Today, scholars, we're going to have an opportunity to begin talking about the Phantom Tollbooth. I want us to do a really quick book walkthrough so we have an opportunity to get to know some of the characters and understand a little bit about the author, Norton Juster. The text is called The Phantom Tollbooth. It was written in the 1960s. And if you can see right now on our front cover, we have our main character. His name is Milo, and Milo is with Talk, who's another really important character in the text. As I continue my book walk, the next thing I'm going to do is look at the back cover. This is going to give me some clues and information on what this text might be about. It says, "The Phantom Tollbooth is my first experience of opening a book with no special anticipation and gradually becoming aware that I'm holding in my hands a newborn classic, lucid, humorous, full of warmth, and real invention." So this is a critic from The New Yorker who evaluated this text. The next thing as a good reader is I want to know a little bit more about this author, since we're going to have an opportunity to read this book for about 2 weeks. The author is Norton Juster, who's an architect and planner, professor emeritus of design at Hampshire College, and the author of a number of highly acclaimed children's books. These include the Caldecott Award-winning The Hello, Goodbye Window, which was made into an Academy Award-winning animated film. So I know that he's an author who's written a lot of books, and he's also an architect and a planner. And I'm wondering if that's going to be important in this text. So as a good reader, I'm already thinking about how his experience as an architect is going to play out in this text. The next thing I want to do as a good reader is take a moment to begin skimming the first few pages just to get an idea of the author's style and also see what characters I'm meeting. Chapter 1, Milo. There once was a boy named Milo who didn't know what to do with himself. Not just sometimes, but always. So I've already been introduced to the main character, and I'm noticing that I don't have enough information yet, but I think that he might be a really interesting character because he seems really apathetic. And I wonder if this is something I'm going to see as a theme in this text. When he was in school, he longed to be out, and when he was out, he longed to be in. And on the way, he thought about coming home, and coming home, he thought about going. Wherever he was, he wished he were somewhere else, and when he got there, he wondered why he'd bothered. Nothing really interested him, least of all the things that should have. "It seems to me that almost everything is a waste of time," he remarked one day as he walked dejectedly home from school. "I can't see the point in learning to solve useless problems, or subtracting turnips from turnips, or knowing where Ethiopia is, or how to spell February." And since no one bothered to explain otherwise, he regarded the process of seeking knowledge as the greatest waste of time of all. So this idea of apathy, not having interest in anything, is something that I'm thinking might be a character trait of Milo. And as a good reader, I already know that this is setting up the whole text. So there is something about Milo who isn't interested in anything, and I wonder what's going to make him interested. Today, as good readers, we're going to have the opportunity to continue reading this text. As you read, I want us to begin to think about how our understanding and characterization of Milo is going to influence our understanding of the first and second chapter. You're going to pay careful attention to the events that occur that help us to better understand what Milo is like and the beginning plot of our text.